You're listening to the Monday Night Community Show with Daniel on BRFM.
This is the Monday Night Community Show with me, Daniel, right here at BRFM. And now it's time to hear the interviews I did when I was out and about at the Pulse Café in Sittingbourne. And I firstly caught up with Louise Allen. Louise, it's good to speak to you again.
Hi Dan, nice to speak to you again as well.
Yeah, quite a while ago I think we spoke and you come to us, so it's good to catch up with you again.
It was, yeah.
So I was wondering firstly, although we have spoke to you at the Pulse Café in the past, if you could just sort of update our listeners as to what you do in general and also a little bit about your role as well at the CAF.
Okay, well, the Pulse Café's been open for just over a year now, and we've just been going from strength to strength, building up. We've got more links with other community groups, we've got more customers coming in, we've got a new menu all the time, we've got new suppliers, so it's really exciting, lots of stuff happening all the time here. I work around community building, partnerships, volunteering, that kind of thing, engaging other people, and trying to do training and sustainability features. So a whole range of things, really.
And one of the things we always appreciate is you always sending us what you're doing at the Pulse Caf, but I know there's some events you wanted to tell our listeners about today.
Yeah, I mean, I think we have so much stuff going on all the time. If anybody wants to be added to our mailing list at any time, come in, pop into the cafe, let us know or contact me. But we've got a couple of things that are coming up in the next couple of months that I can let you know about. We have a monthly artisans market for local craftspeople and producers. That's on the third Saturday of every month. So we're always looking for new stall holders and people to come in and, as customers. So the next ones are on the 16th of February and the 16th of March, so I think you will have just missed the 16th of February one, but the next one is the 16th of March, and that's the next one that's coming up. We're also going to be having a swap there as well. So over Christmas we had kind of a lot of markets about ethical consumerism and people being responsible shoppers and consumers and thinking about where their things come from. January we had as a detox month, so people could come and bring in their old clothes and old books, things they didn't want anymore, have a clear out, detox their wardrobe and come and get new things for free. It was really, really popular. The snow stopped a lot of people coming in, so we thought we'd do it at every market. So we're going to have a little swap stall at every market if you want to bring in your unwanted clothes or books or toys. And take new ones. We just ask for a donation.
I know you wanted to cover a little bit about volunteering now.
Yeah, so as you probably know, we're a community cafe, we're a social enterprise. Part of what we do at the Pulse is support people to get work experience and volunteering opportunities. We've got a lot of volunteers. We've had sort of over 15 or 20 different volunteers and people on work experience over the last year, but we do have some space if anybody else wants to come along. So if you're interested in learning cafe work skills, customer service, serving people, food preparation, pop into the cafe, come and have a chat with us and see if you'd like to come and do a couple of hours. All abilities are catered for, so we support people with learning difficulties, give them extra support if they want to get experience, or if you've already got catering experience, then that's great, we can find something for you to do. We also have an allotment down on Regis Crescent in Milton in Sittingbourne, and we're looking for volunteers there. So if you want to learn organic gardening, permaculture, wildlife, about sustainable building, compost toilets, anything like that, again, come and get in contact with me, and we've got some quite exciting projects coming up there that we're going to be doing.
Now, I know you also wanted to talk a little bit about courses as well, Louise.
Yeah, we have lots of different groups through Skillnet. If you want to learn things about photography, or if you want to learn about reading or sort of campaigning for disability rights. But one of the main things that we're doing at the moment is we're running an employability course, which is an ASDAN accredited course. So if you're finding it difficult to get into work or want to gain some employability skills, work-based skills, it might be something that you would like to get involved in. It's just been really effective. We've been running it since 2009, and we've had some great success stories with people really building their confidence in being able to go and approach people to get jobs, and in applying for work and dealing with the demands of a working life. one of the great things about the course that we offer is that we do it one-to-one, and we come out and meet you where you're at. So we can come out to your house if you're not keen on coming out and meeting in a public space. We can tailor it totally to your needs. If you haven't got any qualifications, we'll meet you there. If you've got qualifications already and you want to push yourself a little bit further, we can do that as well. So really, really flexible, totally working with you. Yeah, and we've got several different people who are supporting people with that, so I can give you the contact details for them.
Yeah, actually, that'd be good if you could give us all those contact details.
Okay. As far as the employability course goes, the person you need to speak to is Joe, and his number is 07834 190 151. So he's who you need to speak to there. If you're interested in volunteering or coming along to the artisan market, being a stall holder, anything to do with the Pulse Café, contact me on 07780 985 245, or you can always pop into the cafe at any time. We're open 9:30 till 3:30 Monday to Friday, and we can give you the details then.
Louise, thank you very much for telling us all about how you're getting on at the Pulse Café.
Thanks for having us.
We are continuing to hear the interviews I did when I was out and about at the Pulse Café in Sittingbourne, right here at the Daniel Monday Night Community Show. And after I'd finished speaking to Louise in the Pulse Café, she took me through to the back, which is where the Eco Shed is based. So I thought it was a great opportunity to catch up with Richard. Richard, it's good to speak to you again.
Hello Daniel, how are you?
Yeah, good. I think the last time we caught up, it was on a very rainy day at Artists in the Woods.
It was a bit rainy, wasn't it? Yes.
Now, I was hoping you can update our listeners on what you're going to be doing.
Well, Eco Shed, obviously here what we do is we offer like a work-based project, offering workshop skills to disadvantaged people, and we run that as a social firm. So all the money that we kind of make from selling the products we make then goes back into the project, and then out of that we can buy the stuff that we need and also employ 2 people to do a couple of jobs, i.e. finances, and then going out to visit and restock our places where we sell our stuff. So yeah,
you got a lovely workshop right at the back of the Pulse Café.
We have, yes, which is great, and obviously with the Pulse, we have a lot of footfall coming through, and we're lucky enough to have a space out there where we can display our stock as well, which people can then come and buy direct from us as well.
Have you got any events coming up?
We do, yeah. We're going to be out and about at Longfield Academy very shortly. A couple of weeks' time. It's a funding fair, so people can come up there, find out about how the Eco Shed works, how Skillnet Group itself works as a social firm, and how everything and all the different projects within Skillnet Group. And then also coming up in June, we are going to be working with Stepping Stone Studios down in Maidstone, which is a CIC company run by artists and volunteers, and we're going to be doing an exhibition for the whole of June. So we're going to be displaying whole loads of stuff, all the environmental stuff that we do, plus all the art stuff as well. So that should be quite a good outlet for us, and for people to come down and find out all about all the stuff that we do. Do you have any contact details where people can contact you? Yeah, Eco Shed, you can contact us on 01795 438857, and we're at the back of the Pulse, which is 29 Park Road in Sittingbourne. Richard, it's always good to catch up with you at Eco Shed. Lovely, thank you very much.
So whilst I was speaking to Richard, there was some other people in the background working on some of the projects that the Eco Shed do, and I thought it'd be really good to speak to one of those people. And Rosemary was willing to talk to me and take a break from what she was doing to explain all about what she is doing. I was wondering if you could tell our listeners exactly what you were doing.
It's a mosaic fish.
Okay, and how long have you been working on that?
How long have I been working on it, Richard?
About 3 weeks.
About 3 weeks.
And when are you going to be finished?
Oh, not for a long time yet. How long do you think you're on that, Richard?
Well, how long do you think you might be?
Oh, crikey, ages, I should think. I'm not roughly, when it's going to be finished, but it will finish quite a while. I've been on it a while, yeah.
So you're learning some new skills though, doing it?
Yeah, I made a sunflower one.
Right.
That's, what is it?
That's also down stepping stones.
Stepping stones, yeah. I've made one already, stepping stones. It's on display already, yeah.
Okay, Rosemary, thank you very much for
You're welcome.
telling us what you're doing.
Yeah, okay.
We are continuing to hear those interviews I did when I was out and about at the Pulse Café earlier on in the week, right here at the Monday Night Community Show on our very own local radio station, BRFM 95.6. So we are hearing those interviews I did when I was out and about at the Pulse Café in Sittingbourne, and after hearing all about the Eco Shed, another project I come across while I was there was the Schools Project, and one of the people who are involved in this project is Stuart, so I thought I would talk to him a bit more about it.
Hello, my name is Stuart. I'm part of the Schools Project team in Swale. We have a presentation and workshops that we take into schools. We want children to get to know us so they are treated as equally. We also have Making English Real. The children apply for a job with us. We've interviewed them. They work with us for 2 or 3 days. To local primary schools, we have completed the interviews. The children will be working with us next month. We have presentations at a large secondary school next term.
So Stuart, what do you like about doing the project?
It's very interesting. Get to know the children.
So how long have you been doing it for?
About September.
So we've now moved to a side room next door to the Eco Shed, and after speaking to Stuart, I next caught up with Maria, and she was now joined with Rosemary. She'd now finished working in the Eco Shed for lunch, and they both wanted to talk about a reading project.
Yeah, a reading group. It's like people don't learn to read and read properly. It's just a book without no words in it, and you just look at the picture. It shows the picture all about it, like the court and that. People are scared to go in court and that, and they show them what to do, and things like that. And a book about people learning disabilities and being abused.
Being a victim, going to court, and it's for people that can't communicate, and they can tell the stories through the pictures, and it helps them to cope with some situations.
Definitely about that.
And we run the group every 2 weeks on a Thursday morning from 11 at the Pulse. Anybody can come. And then we go to the library and we change our books and have a nice little group.
Don't we?
So we're now going to be speaking to Anne-Marie and Carol here at the Pulse Café. Firstly, if you could sort of introduce yourselves and let us know what you do here at the Pulse Café.
I'm Anne-Marie, and I'm a training manager, so I got promoted early February last year.
Okay. So we spoke to you a couple of times, so it sounds like things are going well for you. Yeah,
it seems things are picking up and getting out there and getting the Pulse Café known.
I'm Carol and I'm supporting Anne-Marie. I'm studying at Christchurch University, and my placement places me with the Skillnet Group, and Anne-Marie's one of the people that I'm helping to support.
Now I know there was a particular thing you both wanted to cover.
Yep, we've been doing some market research on asking people if they want a delivery service of lunches, so like if they're in the office and they can't come out at all. So I was going to go round and ask people. So we done that a couple of weeks ago, and now we're just getting known to people out in the community, and it looks like we've got some good feedback from people, and we might have people that are interested in a delivery service.
So if they'd like to find out more about that, how would they contact you?
Yep, if they go to the Pulse Café, which is under the Skillnet Group, which is SKILLNET Group, group.co.uk, and there's a page there, it's got Pulse Café, and there's loads of information, or you can just pop in. We're in Park Road, where the old Labour Hall is, so if people want to come in, then they can.
Well, thank you both for telling us all about the new delivery service.
Thank you.
And that's all the interviews I did when I was out and about at the Pulse Café in Sittingbourne. I must say a big thank you to everyone who took the time out to talk to me when I was down at the Pulse Café.